Hi everyone, welcome to episode 14 of LoveKami, the original, and we're seeing big conflicts between goddesses and humans, and it's quite understandable because this is shortly after the Divine Education Act became law, so obviously there are teething issues to deal with, and that's in contrast to the other spin-off titles, Divinity Stage, Useless Goddess, and Healing Harem. So we do see that there was almost a big fight that was going to break out between Itsuki and Sakuya because Itsuki hates goddesses and Sakuya hates humans. And thankfully, Souta was able to break up the fight by talking to both of them. But I'm pretty sure there is a limit to what Souta can do, and if this keeps going on, even Souta can't fix it himself. And I hope they find some better solution because taking back that Divine Education Act is not the answer, even though that's what Suseri wants. So right now it's another school day, and you can hear all those negative comments about Sakuya because she disses the humans, and the people are like, oh, so she thinks that she's better than everyone, right? So let's see how it goes from here. So I think it's like left as we're weak, we even despise laziness. So I think it's like so Sakuya looks at us as trash. She thinks that we're like people with or like we're like the trash in the society. こっちを見下してばかりで何もしてくれない神なんて敬うだけ無駄じゃねえかムカつくぜ And it's like, well, if the goddesses keep doing this, they kind of look at us as trash and disrespect us, then we're gonna have to do something to teach these goddesses a lesson. So we're going to retaliate, fight back, and get these goddesses to show respect towards us. So they're also angry about the one goddess who blocked all the entrances to the bathroom yesterday and was literally holding up the restroom line. Just because of emotional issues. So obviously stagnant atmosphere and a stifling sign. So like, well, this is not a very good day to start school. So this is... Oh my, so... Yeah. So I just head straight for the front door. So I walk in the entrance, not to notice all those negative emotions on the side. But still, it hurts. So the fact that he's walking with Sakuya and Itsuki, kind of showing like well, they can work together, kind of giving people that kind of feeling. And obviously like, oh, so this guy's literally just making us angry. It's like there's no way we humans are able to connect with goddesses and vice versa. I'm sure the goddesses are thinking the same way as well. So the eyes to which I can't say that it's also favorable to compliment as running into me, who takes the two people infinitely. And even in the hallways, there's all this negative emotion going on. And even though there's no actual fight, but then again it's like all those negative stares and glares, that's quite depressing. And all the hatred towards the goddesses. So it's like yeah, it's a very unpleasant atmosphere. Yeah, it's not that great. So I wonder who's talking to Sakuya. It's like, oh dear Princess Sakuya, everyone has a story and I want to hear it. Wait. Okay, so it looks like this person dragged Sakuya away. And another person is gonna drag Itsuki away. It's like, hey, Sakuya-san, I've been waiting for you. We have something to talk to you about. Okay, so she gets dragged away as well, and I look at the direction that these two girls are being dragged to. So Sakuya and Itsuki. Oh well, I was absorbed. So I think he goes to the roof to get some relief, and he sees Inari. And I'm pretty sure Inari's kind of depressed because her tactics at trying to promote the gardening club, it was out of the blue, it was really crazy, and not only it failed to attract members, it really made the club look bad, and I'm sure Hinata's a bit embarrassed about it. So at lunchtime, I went up to the rooftop with Inari. So Hinata's like, well, ever since all those things that Inari did yesterday, there's been a pretty big demand for more rice. And as you can see, I'm in a puncture state. So like, I'm all passed out, I'm tired. Just way too much demand. Well, I know there's lots of people, lots of followers, even the crazy ones. And it's like, well, they were pretty demanding. It's like, well, you make something for us, or you can expect bad things to happen to you. So more like the people are like basically threatening her, like, you gotta meet our demands or face trouble. Well, even more noteworthy. Okay, so is that so? And Inari's going over to Souta for relief. Like, oh, please, Souta, help me. Please replenish my Sakimitama powers. So basically, like that special power that goddesses get when humans look up to them and they approve them. Hey, don't hug me, don't cling on to me. And obviously Hinata's gonna pull Inari back and say, hey, don't do that. Oh, it feels good. Please help me, says Inari. Come on, Inari. Okay, so apparently Soda's thinking about something not good. Okay, and now he is even more upset. Like, just let go of him. Hi everyone. So unfortunately, I had to count some parts. So while Inari was clinging heavily onto Souta, Souta got lost in his mind and was making all these interesting thoughts, and it got Hinata all worked up. It's like, hey, senpai, let go of him. And I think at the end, Hinata had to yank Inari away from Souta. So now Sota's like, so that's gonna be a problem, you know. Yeah, that's right. Well, I was hoping that I would collect more Sakimitama, so basically give him some warmth, and the fact that our bond strengthens is going to give me that power. Well, certainly as a matter of course, I don't think that a good spirit will come out from a man who calls you out. It's like, well, I have to naturally accept you in order for the Sakimitama power to come out. And if you're just forcing me to give it to you, then that's impossible. But Souta, so maybe that means I should do more to make you admire me then. So once again she tries to hug him. It's like, okay, so I'll make you feel good, I'll make you feel warm, and that's going to allow me to have that Sakimitama power. There you go. It's like, I'll give you lots of happiness, I'll give you lots of spirit, I'll give you lots of relief, warmth, everything that you want. No! That's going to be indecent, says Hinata. Okay, so looks like Souta's already left, at least, so he's able to go back down to the lunchroom. And I wonder what's going on in here. So, Tsukuyomi, what's going on? Okay, so it's like, well, I'm very happy to be with you, Tsuki. Our bond is unbreakable, says Mikoto. So two people are equal. One of them is, or like 1 and 2. So, Tsuki, Mikochi, and the two girls hug each other. Yes, yes, yes. Well, looks like you two will be alright. And for some reason, Tsuki notices, or Tsukuyomi was like, hey, wait a minute, this noodle's black. Well, I can't forgive. It must be that human chef that, did something bad to it. Wait a minute, so I ordered udon and with rice. This is strange. So apparently the bond is not as strong as what Mikoto said. So they can, well, it's kind of flimsy. And at the right time the teacher comes to the main characters, they go, oh, well, Kitasato, perfect timing. So wait, what's wrong? So I need to talk to you about something. So about everyone, that Toyosaki and so that's Inari and I forgot who the other person is. So Matasuyo, everyone. Wait, so what's wrong with them? So I wondered if it was about like well, I tasted her rice yesterday and it made me all crazy and such, and it was kind of like I was drunk on something, so I don't dare to try it again. And despite her resistance, it looks like so maybe Inari's trying to have her eat more. So I gently remove the teacher's hand from her shoulder. It's like, okay, so I wonder what happened in between. So the teacher just goes up to Souta and says, oh, help me make sure I don't eat that strange rice again from Inari, because it contains some kind of love potion that's gonna make me appear all drunk, and I don't want that to happen to me again, especially that I'm a teacher. So now all that stuff has passed, and it's now after school. And the hallway, there's a god in there. So Saki's like, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna take off now. So please do. Go ahead. So the Fujimi sisters, they got up from their seat. So it seems like something, but I do care about the gaze of the people in the hallway, and they leave without words. So I'm thinking like, well, I know that the people in the hallway, they hate me because how I treat them. So it's gonna be really difficult to walk away from school, and plus I don't want to get all those negative glares and stares from the humans. So Itsuki's like, so I wonder if it feels like a rally or something, or like a rally meeting. Well, it is bad. Well, I'll stop for a minute. So, that god in the hallway, he used his powers and he vanished and disappeared like smoke. Poof! Oh. Okay, so, back to class. Okay, here is this way, crowd. And someone calls Itsuki for business. They come, hey, Sakuya. So there's a limit of patience for lack of freedom. Just please do it somehow. So since like, well, we need you right now, immediately, hurry up. And Itsuki's like, well, you see, well, it looks like the other side is doing something. We have to unite and group together as much as possible. And he's gonna go, wait a minute, so if it's about this, then I decline. So I think it's like, well, I don't want to cause even more trouble. Something about like humans are abusing us in such a way. Do you want to ride more and more as humans are bad? No, I don't mean that, but... Well, we're not going to do anything. We're trying to make something that's going to allow the principal, or like force the principal to take action and implement or like hand down disciplines. Well, as soon as it's about a boycott, I'm just going to leave. Okay, I understand, Sakuya. Well, when you are convinced the disturbing silence fell down for a moment, everyone pulled up. Well, I thought it'd divide if I had anything, but I don't need it. Well, thank you, says Itsuki. But then... So what's wrong? So what's wrong for Itsuki? So now the classroom's empty and it's just Itsuki and me. Yes? So I wonder why, but just like every day, I was alone with Itsuki and my heart mysteriously beats high. So what is wrong? So why do you want to talk with me in private? So I wonder what's gonna happen. We're going on like this. But I do admit that I still don't like goddesses and gods. Even though I have to endure it. It's like, well, we can force them away. But then again, we've never thought of it. It's like, well, maybe we can force them out or something. And I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen at some point. So there's something pleasant to be here. It's like, well, even if I don't like goddesses. If we do end up forcing them out, then maybe something isn't gonna be right still. And so there's some good things about being with goddesses, but it's like so talking about Tsukuyomi and Raita. It's like, well, I do admit that there's some good goddesses like or good gods like Tsukuyomi and Raita. So we can't just basically have a blanket ban on gods and goddesses. And so what about Suseri then? Well, I'm pretty sure it does not apply to her at all. Because well, she's not a student, so. Well, as usual. So I think well, if we do force all the goddesses and goddesses out from this school, then I'm sure it won't affect Suseri. She's still gonna be the god of the shrine and such. But apparently, we need some kind of compromise, and they have to give in as much as we have to give in. So like the humans not only have to make sacrifices, but we have to also allow the gods to make their own sacrifices as well. They really. So the things that I can only change the appearance on the outside, but obviously the inside is still gonna be the same. So what do you mean then? Hey, why are you talking to me with a strange voice? Well, I understand what you're talking about, Itsuki, and I have been watching you from a long time. So a long time now, so what do you mean that? Well, everyone's watching, and when did you say you were a bad person? So what do you mean then? Well, why are you saying that? Well, even so, everyone else is troubled, angry, and irritated. And I'm sure the same thing is true on the gods and goddesses side. So they're pretty upset with humans as well. But then again, this happened out of the ordinary, and we were never prepared to deal with it. So basically, the gods, they see us all as being weirdos. Well, I do think it was cool though. Well, I'm so honored and much better than those who complain. Oh, so what are you trying to tell me? Are you trying to say that I am much more superior to the gods and goddesses? No, that's not the case. I didn't mean that. So what is greater than a god? Well, hey, don't crowd. This is really what I'm talking about. So, what do you mean? Come on. So, look. So, Itsuki's staring at Souta seriously. So, to lift me, do you want me to do something? So, it's expected of my child friend. So, do you have any prospects? Do you have any predictions and such? So, the timing was too blunt to take out the story of the future. Well, yeah, well, I'm not gonna do anything bad, because, well, you're my One-chan. So, what are you looking for? It's that, So I turned around at Itsuki again. So you can make up right. Can you reconcile? So you mean reconcile with that Fujimiya-san? Okay, so why don't you start from there then? Maybe that's a good place. Because we do know that on the other side, Sakuya did tell Itsuki, so Sakuya told Souta, well, it's not that I hate her in particular, it's just that I'm not really comfortable with humans, and I'm just really uncomfortable being with her. So you do admire Fujimiya-san, right? So what do you mean? Wait, I'm sorry. I said some weird things, so forget about it. Okay, nothing. Okay, so let's start over. Reset. So Itsuki takes a deep breath, blinks for a moment, and then turns around to me. Okay, so once again, so you want me to reconcile with Fujimiya-san, right? Oh wow, so it looks like she really start over. I guess so. Well, no. So hey, why not? So I'm fine. I accept as much as you want to make up. So apparently I think Itsuki's trying to blame it on Sakuya. Well, I'll only do it if Fujimiya-san opens up and changes her ways and apologizes first. And if that's not possible, I will not reconcile. I am not the type that's easy to negotiate. Well then, I don't really know. And plus, if I do reconcile with Fujimiya-san, it's not gonna solve the main problem at hand. So Itsuki does understand what's going on with Sakuya. Well, I'm different, I work at a shrine, so I encounter goddesses on a regular basis, but that's not true for Fujimiya-san. She's not really good with humans and other goddesses. So maybe the fact that her shrine is always quiet, and it's unless it's the Hanabi viewing day or like the Cherry Blossom Viewing Festival, nobody goes and visits her. So, well, hey. So things well, having me being able to talk with Fujimiya-san, even if we do make up, even if we do reconcile, even if we get together, the main problem is still going to be at hand, and the end result is that it's still going to be the same no matter what. Yeah, that's right. So the big problem is that we're not really used to being around with each other. So they do have to understand as humans that these goddesses, they have never been around with humans, and apparently the humans are making too many greedy and selfish expectations for these goddesses. Well, I do understand about goddesses as well, and it's about Itsuki. Well, I'm in a long relationship, or I have worked with goddesses for a long time. And Itsuki did smile a little bit. But anyways, we still have to do something about it. We have to find a solution. So somehow, I want to borrow that wisdom. So, do you have any good wisdoms? Any good advice or such? So Itsuki goes silent.
弟にそう言われてもあんまり響かないな。
So even if my ototo told me so, it doesn't sound much. So what sound is it?
魂にね。
The soul. So it's a word that resonates with the soul, right?
That's right.
So that's right, says Itsuki. What if you say anything? Well, I don't really know.
簡単よ。大好きなお姉ちゃんお願いします。はい、repeat after me.
So I wonder what Itsuki's talking about now. Now she's going like, well, I really want you to admire me as like, I'm a really good older sister. And it's like, okay, so repeat that after me. Okay, my favorite older sister. And wait, so what's with that reaction?
言うなんて思わなかったから。
Well, I wasn't expecting that you would say that.
やば、今の来た。
Wait, now my side, I've come to, wait.
なんでもない。
Nothing? Nothing?
でも、それじゃあ、もう一回。
But, one more time, please? So, in other words, will you reconcile, will you make up with Sakuya-san then?
ええ。
Okay, I will. Okay, so I beg you, my One-san, or One-chan, well, I can rely on you.
ええ。お姉ちゃん、頑張っちゃう。
Okay, so as your One-chan, I'll do my best. Okay, that's great.
でも、無理。
But still, that's impossible. Okay, so, ooh, so why?
言ったでしょ。私の方から頭を下げるのは筋が違う。
So it's like, well, just like what you told me, it's kind of different to get my head down. Well, but that was the human side who called Sakuya also rude, or like Sakuya also rude. Is it not a bad loser?
これも言ったでしょ。私と藤宮さんだけの話ならその辺落としどころにできても。
It's like, well, if you're trying to get me to talk to that Fujimiya-san, you can forget about that because it's not gonna work. So everyone, and for goddesses, we must not be satisfied for everyone. Well.
それじゃあ、弟、もう一回言ってみようか。
Okay, so for Ototo, please say it again. Wait, what are you doing?
お姉ちゃん、大好きだよ。
Just tell me that, just say that, oh, I love you, my dear One-chan. Okay, One-chan, please. So, if I do say it, will you lend me your wisdom? Will you take my advice?
言ってみてほしいだけ。
Well, I just want to hear you say it. Hey,
まあ、実際のところ、いい案が思いつかないの。
and also, I can't really think of any good ideas.
私自身が人間側の中心みたいに祭り上げられちゃってるから、何を言ってもやっても角が立つし。
It's like, well, I was raised as being like a big support to the humans. I was like one of the cornerstones. And whatever you say, you'll have a corner. Well, I don't like that, but I don't really care.
弟はそれでいいのよ。悪い意味じゃなくてね。
Well, that's fine with my brother. It's not a bad meaning.
そういうあなただからこそ何かできるかもしれない。
And that's why you might be able to do something. That being said, I really feel like I can do something. Okay, so I'll try to think of something on my own, okay?
ええ、お願いするわ。
Okay, I'm begging you.
今の私には何もできない。頼れるのは弟だけなの。
Because I can't really do anything right now on my own, and only my Ototo can help me, and he's the only person that I can trust. Well, I plump up and things get exciting. Okay, so I see. I'm the only one who can do it.
お願い助けて
So please help me. Okay, so let's work together. And I struck my chest big. It's like, leave it all to me. I'll help you as Souta Kitasato. Okay, so it's now nighttime. And that was a pretty big conversation. So the fact that even though Itsuki hates goddesses because of her own past, she does not want to be like the representative for the alliance against goddesses at school. And she's hoping that Souta can help change her ways. So we pretty much have two big alliance teams at school, so the gods versus the humans. And of course the guys are going, well, we're trying to have like a team humans, we're trying to make it as powerful as possible so that our voices can be heard, our ideas can echo out, and hopefully that principal will reconsider and accept or take our words into heart. And the same thing is probably happening to the goddesses as well, and I wonder who they're gonna pick to be the representative. Well, then again, the same thing can apply to humans because Itsuki declines to join the alliance. Well, I do get this bad feeling, and because she did come to, or she requested me to help her, and I accepted it, so I have to do something about it. I have to fulfill her wish. And perhaps I wonder if it was settled before me. Well, I do have to do something about it. So I wonder, what do you think? So as I was told, it was not just Itsuki and Sakuya. It's like, well, that reconciliation isn't, it's like, well, it's gonna have to happen at some point, and even that's not the solution to everything. So we have to bring ourselves up to the goddesses. So things like, well, we have to try to bring both sides together. Well, I don't know the other party that well because I'm not used to it. And after all, as expected, so things like, it's really hard to find a good place to have a discussion or a meeting. And it's like, well, I am pleased with the sitting room, a fun gathering. And it was the season until recently, cherry blossom viewing, such a feeling. So the Hanami. So parties.
だ宴会いいんじゃない賛成
Okay, so you're gonna have some kind of banquet, right? Some kind of party. Okay, that'll work. So this is Senjiro.
今のままじゃ雰囲気悪いしね大々的にやって一気に解決しちゃおう
Well, yeah, the atmosphere is kind of bad right now, so maybe this will help make everyone feel happy, like a big event where everyone's invited. And on the god side, Raita seems to agree as well. Well, I do love this party. I think it's a really good idea, and I'm pretty sure other people will be happy as well. So you're okay with it? So there are no people who dislike this party, even when they're naming themselves. And obviously Mikoto and Tsukuyomi will be happy. It's like, well, it's a fun activity, and anything fun flies. And Tsukuyomi's like, yeah, great, excellent event.
いいんじゃない賛成よ
And even the reluctant Itsuki, she agrees, like, okay, so we can have a party as well.
ソータが勧めてくれるなら 私は喜んで参加させてもらうわ。
So Sota's going to advance this idea. I'll be happy to join you. So I can give you a helping hand if you're going to go forward with this.
宴会ですか。
So Hinata's like, so a party or a banquet.
反対する理由なんてないわよ。
Oh, come on, there's nothing wrong with it. There's no reason to not agree with it.
必要でしたらパーティー用の食材料理は私たち園芸部で提供させていただきますよ。
Oh, great! So that's another way to promote our club. I can supply all the food for from this garden club. Well, that's saved. So at least Hinata offers to cut down the expense. Like, well, we can use homegrown crops and plants to supply the food for this banquet.
ここで稲荷お姉さんの出番よ。
And this is where the big sister Inari comes in. Well, hopefully Inari doesn't go overboard this time.
今度こそお米が生きるわね。
Okay, well we can just go with rice. Okay, just make rice. Okay, this one's got it.
パーティーの規模はどれくらいを予定しているのですか？
So I wonder how big the party's gonna be, says Hinata. Well, I don't know how many people are gonna attend, but so what's the guess? So based on the current situation, it's gonna be quite a lot of people.
そうですね。
I understand, says Hinata's like, oh, it's like yeah, okay, I get it. So when it comes to don't come by the big magnet.
教室借りてとか学食使わせてもらうにしてもちょっと出狭かもしれないわね。
So I think it's like, well, we do have to find a place to host this event, and the big magnet is gonna be too small, and it's just like, well, don't use the classroom because that's gonna be small as well. And it's like we kind of ruin the party if we kind of go the cheap route and just use cafeteria and school food.
それに風情にも欠けるし。
It also lacks taste. I understand that. So, well, I wish I could change the party of the same party in this seat. The place where the place speaks more and more. Okay, so we should pick an outdoor venue then. Open, wide, and relaxing.
うちの神社の境内使っていいわよ。
So, you can use the area near my shrine, says Itsuki. Thank you, but I guess. So, well, it's also the Hanabi festival, so it's going to be a very large party while the Hanabi festival is in session.
それいい、それ最高じゃない。私お花見って初めてだし。
Wow, so it's going to be my first time going to this cherry blossom or Hanabi viewing event.
それは意外ですね。
Oh, surprise, says Hinata.
桜を見て楽しむ催し自体は昔からあったけど、それが庶民に広がったのは江戸時代なのよ。
So Itsuki's like, well, it's been a long time since I've been to the cherry blossom or the Hanabi, but it was from the Edo period, the Edo period, and it was spread to the people. So in other words, the ancient gods of Japan are inexperienced at this event called Hanabi. Okay, well, that is kind of a foolish thing, you know. But after all, the place is still there. So although the Hanabi or the cherry blossoms in this town are scattered at most, there is a place that's exactly plush and blooming in only one place. Right here. And we know where this place is. And hopefully it doesn't make the god of this place upset. So I'm going to stop here for episode 14. And I kind of like how we see that despite Itsuki hating the gods, she does admit her bias, and she concludes that she's not a good person to decide how to solve the problem of the god versus humans. And that's why she wants to go to Souta, who's more of a balanced person. And hopefully we can find a solution to this instead of trying to convince Amaterasu and the government that gods and humans can't live together and it's best if they end this Divine Education Act and break up. So we'll see how it goes down in the next episode and whether or not Sota's idea of having a party is going to work. And with that in mind, I will see you later.